Hey guys, what is going on? It is Justin from Vonix Entertainment, and welcome to this week's Zero Location video in Destiny 2. If you're looking for the Destiny 1 Zero Location video, there is a link down in the description below on where you can go to view that. So Zero this week is over on IO. He's in the Giant Scar. I'll point out his location. So if you just spawn at the Giant Scar, go up through the little entrance and go to the left. He's in a little cave over here. And something's shooting at me. Hello. Hello, things that are coming in here to kill us. Alright, but Zuri this week is in the back of the cave. And he is selling, of course, his ISO Chronicle Engram. Remember, this will not give you any Forsaken exotics. It's only going to give you the exotics from all the DLCs prior to Forsaken. So that's the stock game, the DLC 1 and DLC 2. However, it's not going to give you Forsaken. It's going to give you everything up through the War Mine. So he is selling the Skyburner's Oath this week for his scout, for his weapon of the week. If you don't have the Skyburner's Oath, I actually really enjoy this. It's great against Cabal, and it just works amazing if you have anything that's solar. So it's a slug rifle. It's a Cabal slug rifle. This weapon lobs large explosives seeking slugs when you are firing from the hip. So it actually seeks onto targets. It'll kill them from around corners if you fire it from the hip. But whenever you aim down the sight, the slug travels faster and it goes straight. It's not a lob projectile anymore. And also it has higher damage and but it also has a lower rate of fire whenever you do that. And then it has the for the Emperor. Whenever this weapon is full op, so you can just hold down the trigger and it's going to fire as fast as it can. As well as also it does extra damage to Cabal enemies, and it penetrates through Phaling's shield. So if Phaling's puts up a shield, you can still just fire straight through it. That means you don't have to hit that little yellow diamond on his shield to take it down and then be able to hit him. You can actually just fire straight through to him, and you can hit his head and everything, and it just works great. The masterwork is from the prestige of the Leviathan raid. So whenever you face Callus, if you do the prestige raid, you have a chance of getting it, and it just makes it even better, in my opinion. For the Young Amakara Spine is for the Hunter, and this gives you the ability to ability damage will grant enhanced trip mine. So what that means is you have increased trip mine duration, meaning they're going to stay on the walls or surfaces for longer, and the blast radius goes up for them, meaning it's going to damage more enemies. Also, ability damage gives you trip mine energy. This also counts for abilities from the trip mine grenade. So the trip mine plus any of your solar melee ability and your super is going to give you grenade energy. For the Warlock class, he's on the Skull of Dire Amakara. Basically, this means that any kill that you get while you are with your Nova Bomb, it's going to give you super energy for your next Nova Bomb. And also, it's going to give you damage resistance while you are in the Nova Bomb animation. So that means whenever you're actually throwing your Nova Bomb out and you don't have control over your character, you have increased resistance. You will resist damage better. As well as also the kills. So this is a combination of the Skull of Dire Amakara and the Obsidian Mind Helmet from Destiny 1. For the Titan class, he's on the Helm of Saint 14, which basically, whenever you put down your Ward of Dawn, which is the bubble of the Sentinel class, so that means you do have to use, I believe, the top trait, and you have to hold down your super buttons. You're going to create a Ward of Dawn, and whenever enemies go into the Ward of Dawn, they are blinded, as well as also allies that pass through your Ward of Dawn will gain an overshield. They have to pass through, so just going into it isn't going to give you the overshield. They have to physically pass through 2 of the walls. And then it also gives you Guardian with Sentinel Shield blinds nearby enemies, which is really nice if you're up close and personal to someone. If they try to shotgun you and you just kind of blind them with it, it's really easy to kill them. You can jump over them and they don't know where you are. So that's really nice, and it's only for the Sentinel class. Also, I want to make one note about this. Enemies going into it are into your Ward of Dawn are blinded. However, if they are already in the melee animation, such as like Thrall or something like that, or a Sword Knight, they will still continue their animation and still hit you. So just keep that in mind. Also, if you don't have the 5 sword, you need to get it if you are going to do the Nightfall. It makes things a whole lot easier, as well as also you set your Nightfall modifiers. So that is what Xur is selling this week in Destiny 2. Again, if you're looking for the Destiny 1 Xur location video, there's a link down in the description below on where you can go to get that. Besides that, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all next week.